I just want to have two separate videos that I can post on YouTube because I don't like posting videos to YouTube that have multiple games that I'm playing. I did start reading some fables like a couple weeks ago after we played this game. Uh, and I had forgotten that you can actually tell that the person who wrote it is a Republican. I had completely forgotten that there's certain things that you can just tell because the I believe it's the opening scene is the Beauty and the Beast are talking to Snow White in her office, and they're having marital problems, and this is a problem because uh, when Beauty is mad at Beast, he starts reverting to a beast form, and this is bad because it means potentially exposing their magical nature. So Snow White has to talk to them about it and tell them to get their shit together. And they ask for marriage counseling, and she's like, "I would even if we had the money to give you marriage counseling, I wouldn't do it because I believe in citizens handling their own shit." It's like, man, we aren't like Mondays where we just let the government take care of them and do all their hard work for them. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where did that come from? Now, the difference is that legitimately the Fabletown government is almost broke at the start of the series, so they legitimately cannot afford to do barely anything. But that's really not the way that it's framed. But I want to show the at least the end of this episode because it is a doozy. Huh? I guess. So we have come here looking for leads on the woodsman, who I don't personally believe is responsible for the murder, but we need to figure out where he's at and officially cross him off as a suspect.
What do you want, Sheriff?
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
What is that?
No, maybe.
Okay, so that guy
But yeah, he
was
hasn't
in
been here in
line
a
for the
while.
mayor's
He hasn't been
office
here
and
at
was
all,
and
which,
got mad at us for cutting
you
in
know.
line. I just like some help.
Just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here.
Okay,
Would
so
that help?
it's not showing me the whole thing, but there seems to be a quote from Benjamin Franklin on the board behind her. I never turned to drink. It seemed to turn to me. So okay, but let's ask her about the photo. I forgot to. hang on, I forgot to change the game. There is theoretically a sequel to this game being made.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Woodsman doesn't seem like a guy that has many friends, so I don't know why they're going out of their way to protect him.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
You used to eat people. I know they don't want to snitch.
Damn.
I forget what, I think Tweedledum and Tweedledee got away.
A lot of stools in this place. If I sit over there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you. And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Let's not be a dickhead.
No.
At least any more than we have
I
to.
don't got any anyway.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was all right. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and...
Why did that man take so long to piss? He was in there for like 10 minutes.
Just gonna sit down without saying hello?
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Huh?
I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood,
Oh.
her grandmother.
Well, I don't give a shit about that right now.
But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her.
What a stand-up guy.
Thought she might give me a reward, but she didn't give me shit. Except
And I thought he was about to tell me something useful.
I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing
Glass
I got to
him,
get
huh?
from it was
Let's
a
not
free
do
drink
that.
every now and again. How good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith?
Alright, give me 1 second. So, Vanny played this game one time on stream, and he did, glass him means that you're gonna break the glass and stab him with it, and Vanny didn't know what that meant, so he picked that by accident. So his version of this escalated really quickly.
Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this
I don't
fucking
want to
lad.
fight.
Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks.
I never even thought that he
Shut
did it.
down. Ain't that right, Bigby? Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
Well, here it goes.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, good.
Hey there, buddy.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. This is going great. Oh, fuck. What was that? That, they called him Grim, so I think this is Grindel. He's the guy, with the dark hair that was bitching at us. hang on. I feel like the game is too loud all of a sudden.
He's had enough.
Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Let's not. Hey, I didn't tear off his arm.
Whiskey. Double.
Let's pay for the drink.
Shit.
Oh, that's right. We gave our money to the hooker.
Don't even think about it.
Woody, come on.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Come on. You.
He started it.
You hit him first.
Yeah, but he was being an asshole.
He was trying to start shit. It's. Hello?
I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck.
I feel like we just established that there's nothing we can learn from Woody, so let's go after him.
Fuck, man. That's not necessary.
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me.
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about. Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Oh, great. What happened now? Oh, the human cops are here. I think. I don't think any of the fables work for the police. They're pretty based. Well, shit. Fuck.
We had something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you. Give me one good reason I should.
Yes, it was.
Where's the rest of her?
I told you it was a doozy.
Oh my.
A serial killer. Oh God, it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
The woodsman ain't gonna do shit.
found out where she's been staying.
And now we know for a fact that it couldn't have been
What are the
him.
two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to plunge someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do? Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby.
I would normally skip this segment, but I don't think you can. I played this when it was coming out, and I believe that there was like a 2 to 3 month window between each episode. And now we can see how our choices compare to the average of players. Me and 84% of players gave Faith our money. Me and 59% of players lied about Beauty. Me and 30% of players went to see Prince Lawrence before helping Toad. We prevented Prince Lawrence's death. Me and 22% of players pointed their finger at Faith's pimp, who I guess is that guy. 68% of people made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Let's do a little bit of episode 2.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Are we gonna see him get an axe in his head again? That was my favorite part.
You're not as bad as
Aw.
everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
There doesn't seem to be any way to skip this, so we're just getting a recap.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Ichabod is a douche
You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss
and
Snow.
a pervert.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I wasn't exactly following like every game that they released, but I was really bummed that this company went out of business. Although the employees from this company founded similar companies. A lot of the people that used to work for this studio made the Star Trek game in the style that we looked at.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Are you a human or?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
There's no need to get aggressive. I'm trying to help you. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
I'm confused.
No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
I don't know why I thought her head was gonna explode. Hey.
To go now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Okay.
Well, hurry up.
So I guess they were humans. Man, Ichabod actually did something himself for once. And he drives a shitty car. Let's be a little nice.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up.
I don't really care about getting on his good side, but let's just be polite for right now.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody.
Oh, Bluebeard.
Everyone wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
The guy who is famous for killing women. I don't think we should let him do the interrogation on the about the guy who's been killing women.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
That was a weird tone in his voice, the way he said that.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Fuck your car.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
Well, luckily, we don't have to respect this guy's rights.
So much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
You didn't kill Snow White, maybe.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air. Especially with this heat wave going on. Have to find some place to cool off.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Let's show him the photo.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Oh, it actually worked.
Brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart...
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Let's not. Okay.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for... I'm saving that.
Here.
Let me see if this works.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
It's... You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Let's not.
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
We've gotten more out of him in the past 10 minutes than Bluebeard got from torturing him.
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw
What
the
is...
line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
We learned...
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
We learned a lot, actually. Hello? Ma'am?
No.
What's going on down
That's a hell of a magic trick.
Snow.
Okay. That, man. Now I don't know what's going on. We can't get him for Snow's murder anymore, so... Give me 1 second. I still feel like the game is too loud. So, who the fuck did we find? Whose head was that?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there.
So
I tried calling
she
the police,
found
but there was no answer.
her own body,
I couldn't find
or
her,
whoever it is.
anyone, so I took care of it.
And left it here for...
So,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just
Okay.
want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
It's good that they didn't, like, fridge her, but but I'm confused.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next
Well,
move?
if they put a spell on her to look like Snow White, that's very expensive.
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And
We-
what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Well, this went poorly. But I think that she should
I'm sorry.
she should stay in the office to let so that
thing
people
is,
keep
I'm not
can
helpless.
stay thinking
I
that
can
she's
take care
dead.
of myself.
But she's probably not going to do
I've
that.
been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us.
Oh, that's Toad's kid.
Even
I
now,
forgot.
He just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
Myself.
right.
It's fucked up that we got yelled at for roughing up a prisoner when we didn't do it. And we, in fact, got more information out of him than
I don't know if you
Bluebeard
want to
did.
talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Hey, Buffkin.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let's at least... Let's talk to TJ first. And then look at the body.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish!
Cancel! What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Oh no, he's cute.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
the lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't
Stalk thing? I only just now noticed his shirt.
Specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Sheriff?
Did you see who it was?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
I think Bigby did remarkably well with this child.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Alright, I think we're gonna look at the body, and then we'll
That
call
went
it for
about as
tonight,
well as I
and
expected.
come back tomorrow.
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not sure what else there is to do. They did an autopsy already? Is there a doctor here? Alright. So the witching will is kind of their version of capital punishment. When you really fuck up, they throw you down here and you're not coming back out. Okay.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour
Only
is
a
so
little, though.
effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
I wonder if they needed to have close proximity to Snow White to do this. Now, the last body,
Check her mouth.
there was something in their
Might be
mouth,
a
yeah.
ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth. Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Okay.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
What is that?
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
We gotta note she has something in here.
Way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby.
Sorry.
What is it? Flowers.
Yeah. Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Yep. And oh my God, what?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way.
Holy shit.
Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to...
Okay.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a
Okay.
Yet another thing to worry about.
That's what I was gonna
Whether
ask,
or
is
not,
if
it's a pretty good match.
is if it's the same
Look
like
at that.
witches
Buttons and
doing
everything.
everything, if we could just ask them.
There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Okay.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out? Well?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should...
Is there something that you want to talk to us about, Ichabod, or... Like, that was a weird thing for him to say, right?
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay. That's all he was asking about.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Is that everything?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
that everything? Let's look in her pockets.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
So I think someone made her look like Snow White so that a client could pretend to have sex with Snow White. I think that's what's going on.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
It's okay. We're about to be done anyway.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it? I assume it would have something to do with those rings on it?